I am Saket from IBM QRadar team, and in this video, I will walk you through how to run the recon tool in IBM QRadar and when to use it. Recon is a troubleshooting tool that helps you to manage the container on the QRadar console or on the app host. It comes with several commands designed to make it easier to find and fix the problems. One useful command is recon ps. It works like ps or docker ps commands, showing you which containers are currently running and their details. Recon also works with the RQ tool to detect the issues, display a quick chat, and even suggest a possible fixes. Because of a certain API limitation, Recon can't always tell you which managed host it's running on. It means it might list application from the QRadar API and containers from the current host, and this list might not always match. Finally, if you give Recon an app ID or combination of workload, service, and container, the recon connect command lets you run the specific command inside the container. You can run the recon tool when you have completed the upgrade or patch, or you suspect the configuration issues. To run the recon tool, log into QRadar console as a root user. Please note, this command must be run on the host where applications are running. If you are running the application on the app host, you need to SSH to the app host to run the commands. To locate the application ID for your app, type the command /opt/qradar/support/recon space ps. You can see the list of installed application and their app IDs. The app ID is the unique numeric value. Administrator can use the numeric app ID value to connect to the container for specific application. If no issues are detected, the output of the recon command is like this. Let us understand one by one what exactly it means. As mentioned, app ID is the unique numeric values. In the name section, you will have the application that is installed. Managed host ID is the ID of the host. Here is the list of workload IDs and the service name. Now let us discuss some important parameters. Plus sign indicate success, whereas minus sign indicates the failure. If there is N, it means it is not applicable, and the asterisk meaning warning. Here, A means service exists in the workload file, B means service is said to be started. If both output are positive, it means it is success. Next is the container name. Now the next column is CDEGH, where C means container is in the conman workload file, D indicate container environment file exists, E indicates container image is in registry, G indicates container systemd units are started, H indicates container exists and it is running in podman. Next is port and last is IJKL, where I is the container IP are in firewall main filter rule. J indicates container IP and port is in firewall IP tables NAT filter rules. K indicates container port has routed through traffic. L means container port is responsive on debug path. You have to make sure that everything here is in plus. Now let us go to the another system and run the same command. This is another system. Let us run the same command. Here you can see the lot of application is having minus n where that is not applicable. Now let us talk about the app ID 1355. Here you can see the value of I is in minus. Minus means failure and I means the container IP are in firewall main filter rules. If you scroll down a bit, you can see the remediations. It says that the container QApp-1355 is not found in the IP table main filter rules. It will give you some remediation as ensure that both podman and IP tables are running in the systemd and ensure both services started up without errors in journalctl. It also says that ensure that IP forwarding is enabled on the kernel setting using the systemctl-a. So this will give you some hints to troubleshoot the issues. Now let us go back to the previous system. Just note that it is safe to run the recon ps command as it does not make any system changes. It only reports the finding. Also, you can redirect the output to the file using the command /opt/QRadar/recon space ps greater than output.txt file. And later you can cat the output.txt file for the analysis. To connect to the application, we will run the command /opt/QRadar/support/recon space connect and followed by the application ID, that is 1354, and hit enter. That's it. You are successfully able to connect to the container and you can see container shell. Now I will exit from the shell. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. If you need more assistance, feel free to check the resource in the description.